All right, so we are back with yet another end of the season Battlegrounds rewards video. This was season 18, I think. That would make sense, and season 19 is the next one, so yeah. And as we can see, what did we get here? Season complete. I ended up at spot 1773. I believe that was Arcane 1. The last couple nights, I really didn't want to push to get to Quantum because I was really close and I was in Quantum and out of it. I kept going back and forth. I think the last stream I did, I won a bunch at the start to get up to like Arcane or Quantum. And then I was one up, one down for like 13 matches in a row. And I was just finally just gave up. I was like, okay, well, we'll just take it here. If I had fallen out of Arcane 1, I thought about playing one more because, you know, just difference between Arcane 1 and Arcane 2, but I just decided I was like, screw it, it's fine. So I think that was Arcane 1 was my placement, and I got all that good stuff. I think the trophy tokens are part of my favorite thing about this, because those trophy tokens can be used however you want, and they are super duper useful for the Battleground store, just being, if you're Valiant, one of the best things to, you know, in the game as far as spending resources. So if we take a look at last season, nope, can we get to the right thing here? Yep, there we go. So for last season, I was 10,000, so I was 8,000 plus spots lower because I hated the metas so much last season. I think is what I'm talking about right here. So yeah, definitely better than that. Definitely better than that. Let's see, for the next thing so we'll just claim those. For the next thing for solo, as you're going to see here too, I was also quite a lot higher than I was the previous season. I was 107th for the solo event, which is cool. I don't know if we'll look at the ranks and so forth here in just a second. I don't know if there's like being in the top hundreds better. I think I can't remember exactly, but we got a good amount of shards. The Titan shards are cool. The 7-star Sig crystals are cool, and then the other basic 100 whatever, that kind of stuff is all good. If we look at the, let's see, placement from last season, I was 2,271. So again, quite a big difference. Really didn't like that. I just didn't play as much because it sucked. It wasn't fun. So yeah, much better metas this season. I will never complain about a nuke meta again the same way. So, and then as far as the alliance goes, this is the big one here with the buffed rewards to the alliances and your rankings this season, starting in season 18. We did still stay top 10, and that was the big thing for me. As long as we stayed top 10, I was going to be happy. This is a fall from last season. Our last season was our highest ranking ever. We, let's see, where was it at here? Yeah, so last season, you can see we got second, which was our highest ranking ever, but doesn't really matter because the rewards are better this season with these particular rewards here, getting the tier 4 alpha. That is the new top thing out of that, and we'll go and take a look in a minute at scores and see what we got, and then I will probably edit out this portion right here, although I don't know, what do I need? We're close to maybe skill or cosmic. Maybe we'll go cosmic. Sure, why not? And then closer to ranking up the skill. I could have just gone all skill here, but there's other things to open that'll get things too, so no big deal there, I think. That's more selectors than I remembered it being too. It's like a solid amount of selectors, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Is it 6, I think? Okay. Done with that. So if we go and check out my score for that solo event, we were at 1,038,375 for the 107th place there. What would it have been if I had gotten just a tiny bit higher? So I would have gotten an extra 500. Oh, it's actually a decent amount of 7-star shards. But I would have gotten an extra 500 Titan shards. Would have been nice. I'll live, I guess. 3,000 more 7 stars is kind of nice, though. But yeah, that's okay. Maybe we'll get that this next season. We will see. As far as the Alliance went there, we put up 22,406,255 points. The rewards being... no, not here. The rewards, yes. So what we were last season was second. And that would have been... Well, that's 64,125. So it would have been about 20k more. 22k more of the tier 4 shards, but that's really, I don't care. That's like, it would have been nice, but it's not worth it to like have our members kill ourselves for one more tier 4 alpha catalyst. This is the first season that these ranked rewards were buffed. I do think these scores will steadily go down from here on out until the next buff happens. That's basically seems to be like the cycle of how these things work. So I'm not super concerned with that, so long as we continue to be top 10, because top 10 is kind of like a pride thing for us. You know, we've only finished outside of the top 10 twice in the whole time we've been in Alliance, and that was when we got 11th both times, so it still wasn't terrible, just wasn't top 10. Shout out to the boys in the Alliance. Captain Judah, again, just killing it there. I haven't asked him where he was for his top spot, but yeah, you can see me, and then DTX also got over 1 million points for the boys, but Billy kicking ass, Akbar doing great, Chewy, Nugget, Ace putting up a big score. Yeah, Osmond, a new addition to the Alliance, he's doing great. Ghost there doing great. Zode, everyone hitting their minimums. Vega in there, Alberto, Cam, everyone got to the minimums. Some people right on the border there, but hey, Hayes there, he was only in there for a week, so it's totally fine. He did a good contribution. Shout out to MP Blaze, member withdrawn. That was MP Blaze, and he, some of you guys might know him from the community and stuff. He put up a good score before leaving to go back to a war-focused Alliance, so shout out to Blaze. And yeah, overall, I'm pretty darn happy with that, where we placed, considering we knew that Alliances were going to be raising their minimum. Some of them probably, no accusations here, but some of them were probably stressing those minimums pretty hard and doing things that they needed to get those, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so, and then as far as the rewards go, I'm not going to do that in this video, guys. I am very close to having 7 7-star crystals, and hopefully that can... Was he max sig? Nope. I want to get to 7 7-star crystals, and then hopefully that'll get us to a Titan crystal as well. I think I can get there with... I have some other things I could open, but the Titan will be questionable. I'm not sure we'll quite get there, but I want to put those together in a video. This could be it right here. This could give me 6-star. It did not. I want to put those together in a video, and so that'll probably be the next video on the channel. I'll put this one out first, of course, and then the next video should have the be a big 7-star crystal opening video. So yeah, I think that'll do it. Woo! See, yeah, this will give me a shards right here. All right, this will get the shards. Oh, we did look on the live stream covering Kabam's restreaming Kabam's live stream too, at what the new Battlegrounds metas were going to be for next season, but I'll briefly bring it up right here before I end the video. The cosmic attackers, basically. So defenders get armor ups if they hit your block, and cosmic attackers light attacks will get rid of their armor ups. So seems like it'll be probably a cosmic heavy meta. Probably will have a lot of mystic champions as defenders. Champions who can't be armor broken as defenders will be good. That kind of stuff, we would assume. But it seems kind of like not too crazy for the victory check. Nothing much going on there. You can always play stun immune style. If they can't hit your block, then they don't get the armor ups. So not that big a deal. Seems like it'll be something to work around in the first part of the Gladiator circuit for weeks 1 and 2. We will have explosive personality. That's always fun. Just don't hit their block. And then the one here that actually is more interesting in weeks 3 and 4 is this R Chaos, where at the start of the fight and at the end of each champion's special attack, you get a random effect. And there are a lot of different effects in there, and things could go sideways completely. Disorient, bleed, shock, tranquilize, crush. It could be like, it's going to be a beautiful disaster. It's going to be a beautiful disaster. I don't know how that's going to affect placement for the season. I don't know if I'm going to hate it. I don't know if I'm going to love it, but it's going to be definitely very interesting. They did make some other changes. They announced in the live stream to the way that the Gladiator Circuit is going to work with progression, or not Gladiator Circuit, how the victory track is going to work with progression rather, because they added a couple of levels, but we are getting 2 tokens for a win and only 1 for a loss. So for the majority of the player base, it will actually make it easier to reach the Gladiator Circuit. There might be some people reaching the Gladiator Circuit who have never been able to before. And they're, in addition, adding in 9,400 more trophy tokens for those levels. If you had a really high win rate of like 95% or something like that, you might have to play a couple more matches before getting to the Gladiator Circuit. But for the majority of the player base, it's going to be a good thing. You will need to get to the Gladiator Circuit for getting that 7-star Deathless Vision piece, which is similar. The other part of it will be the Magneton thing. I guess they're Magnetron. That'll be later. So yeah. All right. So looks like good changes overall for the majority of the player base. Some more trophy tokens are always going to make me happy. And the Deathless Chase, that's cool. Should be fun metas. We'll find out. That'll do it for this video, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Big crystal opening. Stay tuned. Cheers. Oh, like and subscribe. Stuff, please. Helps me out. Yeah, thanks.